Hello, here's my work in progress for my Larkspur rig. As you can tell just by looking at it, she's not done. But so far I have a draft of the front of her body plus stage left or her right limbs for everything that would duplicate over. So her ear, her eye, her brow, her arm, and her leg, and all the parts that go with it, like the hand and the forearm and the ankle and all that. I have not started any kind of mouth with her yet because we haven't started that in class yet. And I have a pseudo guess on how we would flip the arm. Like, I think I know what we would do, but I don't want to jump ahead since we haven't done that in the class yet. So show you a couple things. Over here in the node view, I have her reference, and it just looks so large because I've got the back view, 3/4 back, profile view, 3/4 front view. So all those were separated into layers from the Photoshop document. It was originally a Clip Studio Paint document and then export as a PSD to bring it in here. So that's what this is. And then her rig is in here. So when you click inside, it's not completely organized yet, although I did try to organize it a bit as I go. So each of these are in groups. So her torso, her leg. I wasn't sure whether the dress should go inside the torso or if it should be outside. It's probably, I'm going to guess, going into the torso, but I'm not sure. The cowl can't really do much yet. I don't have any deformers built into any of this yet. Hopefully the parts are made properly. I think they are, but I guess I'll find out, so that they'll distort and fold well when the time comes. And then I have her little turtleneck, but she also has a neck inside of the torso. So she's got a, let me turn on the light. Yeah. So she's got a neck inside. She also has a neckline for her dress. If she has the cowl off, it'll show. So all kinds of stuff in there. Let me turn the cowl off for a moment, just because everything's going to look like it's breaking when I have the, now let's turn off the turtleneck. There we go. So she has the dress underneath. None of the parts are parented yet, because I have some estimates on how it should be parented, but I figured I'll just wait until we do it in the class. But she's got her hips, which don't really move that much right now because of her dress. So that's probably going to need to parent her dress. But we've got the torso. There we go, torso, and it should kind of look like it's connected the whole time. So I think it looks like it does. That's good. Then we have the chest. And again, none of the parts are parented yet, but it should look like it stays connected, you know, where it's pivoted from. Obviously not when it's disconnecting with her body. And then she's got the neckline, which I plan to have it just follow the chest when it moves. So most likely these two will probably need to be parented. And chest will probably need a parent to the neck, but again, I should wait on that. Let me unplug. Just because I'm not sure if there's going to be like another parent above it and that kind of thing. Like if there's going to be an independent for the chest and then maybe some kind of upper body controller. So I'm gonna wait and see. But for the arm, we've got let's say the bicep. There we go. Now, there is a little issue over here where she looks like she's got a bump at the bottom of her armpit. And I'm not 100% sure how the best way to resolve that. When I shaved inside of this, then it caused a problem when she turned her arm this way. So I'm pretty sure there's some kind of way around it. And you can see that the line work goes away in here too. I think there's a way around that too by using lines on the overlay arts layer, but I'm gonna just hold off on and fix that maybe in the next round, or ask my trainer about it. And the forearm's gonna leave the rest behind because I don't have them attached yet, but there we go. And again, I'm gonna need to add probably a line for the forearm. It might need to be something that can toggle on and off because I may not always want it to show. Then there's the wrist, which is its own piece, but it's meant to be attached to the forearm. And I have it pivoted at the elbow. I don't know if that's the best place for it, but that's where it's at right now. And then we have the hand. She only has one hand position right now. I haven't drawn others, but there we go. Nice clean rotation. And then I'm going to make her dress disappear for a moment, and she's got, it's a different color because it's more like bloomers kind of, or under, I don't know, underpants, literally pants. I don't really think you're going to end up seeing the leg, the thigh, so I would probably make like an invisible version of it at some point, but that'll be later. So here I did do a little bit of parenting, and we'll see if that works out, but here's the thigh. And I'm not sure if the pelvis shape is quite right, but she's gonna be wearing a dress for like pretty much all the time. So that may not even be an issue, but I'll see what my trainer suggests. And that's also why I'm not really bothering to merge it with the top, because the top is actually a dress, the dress, the shirt part of the dress. So it wouldn't really blend like that. So that's why I have a segment, because you wouldn't really even see it like that. And then for the calf, we'll do a little rotation here. There we go, nice and clean. Again, now it gets a little crazy when it goes up like this, but I'm not 100% what's the best resolution for that. I don't know if you'd really see much of it, if she got into that pose, because the dress would cover, but we'll see. And then the bloomer, which is just the leg part, like just the part that shows up a little bit past the knee. And then she's got the foot controller. Now I'm gonna put bones in it, but I'm not exactly sure if you would put the bone, like I've got the foot here, which obviously they shouldn't move independently, and the shoe shouldn't really move independently either, but I'm not sure if the pivots are in the best place for these. I'm not sure if there'd be a better place for them. And then I have an ankle that's just, it's there, it's an ankle. It's just to show it when, if she's in a position where that would show, or it would look better if that shape was in there. But yeah, so that's where she's at right now. And I'm gonna see what kind of feedback I get for her, and make changes as recommended, and then move forward.